Alright, back again with Dragon's Your Hooves. Spike couldn't believe that he was letting this happen. A day ago, he would have never seen himself in this situation, and it was just because he wouldn't have expected to be a pony. Yet, here he was, sitting still with Sweetie Belle, and applied a copious amount of blush to his cheeks. He had been tolerating this kind of thing for the last hour or so. First it was a tea party, then main styling, modeling, and now makeovers. Spike hated every last second of it, yet he didn't dare tell Sweetie that. He knew how painful it was for one to be left behind by their friends. Twilight and the gang didn't do it to him too much. There were definitely times where he felt more than a little bit left out. Seeing how happy his participation in these activities made Sweetie was more worth the girly torture. It was weird. He hadn't even known Sweetie this morning, and here he was, going out of his way to make her happy. "There," Sweetie said proudly. "You look—" She trailed off before breaking into laughter. "Oh my gosh, Sparkstar, I'm sorry, but you look so funny." She pulled the mirror over. At the sight of himself, Spike joined her in laughing. He did look pretty ridiculous. "Well, I guess we're not getting a makeover, cutie mark," Sweetie said as she helped Spike wash up the makeup off his face. "I'm okay with that," Spike said. "I don't know if I really want a lipstick, cutie mark." The two laughed again, and the laughter subsided. Sweetie Belle looked into Spike's eyes. He was surprised by the sudden eye contact, but didn't break it. "Sparkstar, thank you for so much for today," Sweetie said, a bit of a tear forming in her eye. "I love Apple Bloom and Scootaloo, but they never wanted to do girly stuff. You're a boy, and you're still letting me dress you up and put makeup on you. I think it's really nice that you do all that just to make me happy, even though I can tell you really don't like it." "Oh, that's not true, Sweetie," Spike said. "I do like it." The white unicorn raised an eyebrow at him, and he smirked. "Okay, so I don't like it, but it's okay, I guess, because you're having a good time." Spike smiled, then looked down to notice that he was holding Sweetie's hoof. She noticed at the same time. The two quickly pulled their hooves away, blushing. "Sorry," they both said at the same time, avoiding eye contact. A moment of silence passed before Spike looked up at Sweetie. Sweetie," Spike started. "Is it okay if I—" Before he could finish the sentence, the white filly was holding his hoof again. Spike smiled contentedly. The other stuff Sweetie had been doing was boring and annoying, but this sure wasn't. "There you are!" Twilight's voice suddenly boomed. Spike and Sweetie's heads whipped over to see the purple unicorn walking towards them. "Twilight!" Spike exclaimed. "I've been looking for all of you, Twilight started. "I know!" Spike quickly interrupted. "My dear cousin Twilight Sparkle, I'm sorry your loving cousin Sparkstar ran off without telling you." Spike winked at Twilight, and she gave him a confused look. Her eyes started to see him holding Sweetie's hoof, and her look of anger changed into one of understanding. "Yes," Twilight said. "I should be sorry, Sparkstar." "Sparkstar!" Spike quickly corrected her. "Of course," Twilight said hurriedly. Did you just love that game we play when we pretend to forget each other's names?" "Best game ever, Midnight," Spike responded. He gave Twilight a thank you so much look, and she nodded. "Well, Sparkstar, we should be getting back to my house," Twilight said. "I figured something out that might interest you, and I need to show it to you before you head back into Canterlot. So say goodbye to Sweetie Belle, okay?" Spike, realizing what she meant, smiled from ear to ear. She let go of Sweetie's hoof and stood up. "It was nice meeting you, Sweetie Belle," Spike said, giving her a gentlemanly bow. "Tell Apple Bloom and Scootaloo I said goodbye, okay?" Sweetie nodded, smiling. "It was nice meeting you too, Sparkstar," the white unicorn said. "And thanks again for today. I'll be getting back visit real soon." Just as Spike's about to leave he was surprised to give Sweetie Belle a quick kiss on the cheek. Spike's wings flared out in his face and turned beet red as Sweetie ran off, giggling. So, did you have a good day, Romeo?" Twilight said, her smile a mix of genuine happiness and playful mocking. "Your girlfriend seems to like you quite a bit." "Your girlfriend?" Spike stuck, turning red again. She's Twilight put a hoof over his mouth. "Sure she isn't," the purple unicorn laughed. "Now let's get your chains back, okay?" Twilight levitated a flask of powder over and sprinkled its contents into Spike. He felt a bizarre warmth and feeling as it covered him. Then he was enveloped in a white glow, and when it faded away, he looked down to himself that he was once again a dragon. Yes! Spike exclaimed, admiring the return of his dragon body. Thank you, Twilight. Of course, Spike, Twilight said, laughing. I couldn't just leave you like that. The purple unicorn's eyes suddenly went white. Oh no! I just realized I haven't written a letter to Princess Celeste yet. I couldn't think of a single thing I learned about friendship today. I got this one covered, Twilight, Spike said, picking up a scroll and quill. Dear Princess Celestia, this is Spike. Today I learned a valuable lesson about friendship. I learned that if you spend too much time concentrating on the way you like to live your life, you might find that you're not focusing enough on the things that are important to those who are close to you. I also learned that sometimes, if you really want to understand where your friends are coming from, sometimes it's important to try to walk a mile in their horseshoes. Twilight chuckled and patted him on the head. That's very astute of you, Spike, she said, smiling. Now, you should get some more rest. You mean I can have the rest of the day off? Spike said excitedly. I think you had enough of adventure today to warrant a rest, Spike answered. And then tomorrow you could go tell Sweetie Belle the truth about who Sparkstar is. What? Spike sighed. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Come on, Spike, Twilight said. Ooh, and I can't wait to tell Rarity. What? Spike shouted. You can't tell Rarity. Oh, she's bound to find out anyway, Twilight said, laughing. Do you think her sister will tell her about the pony she kissed today? Spike turned stark white. Sweetie's Rarity's sister! Spike finally fainted. Twilight laughed and floated him onto his bed. Get some rest, Sparkstar. And that's the end of part 2. I know there's a part 3, but it's not out yet. So, we'll continue it once
What a story, Mark.
We'll continue when part 3 comes out. Until then, adieu, everyone.